Hello and welcome. My name is Zafar Iqbal, and you're watching the Mojo Story. Now, for the first time since Russia invaded Ukraine, Russia has declared a ceasefire. Now, this has been declared to for the evacuation of people stranded in Ukraine to give them a passage to move out. Now, the Russian Defense Ministry has told reporters that the Russian side has declared a ceasefire and opened a humanitarian corridor for the exit of civilians from Mariupol and Volkonova. These are the two places that have been specifically mentioned. But over the last few days, we have been speaking to students, particularly students in Sumy, who are still stuck there, and they have been asking for an evacuation. They have been appealing the Indian authorities to allow them to move out, to try and find a way so that they can move out. And today, we seen a video that was put out by the students in Sumy. In that video, they were again making appeals, asking for a passage from Sumy. So we joined by some of those students who we also saw in that video. But before we go to them, let's play out that video and to get a sense of the situation, what's happening there in the Indian students in Sumy. This is what they had to say. If we can play out that video.
We have waited a lot and we cannot wait anymore. We are risking our life. We are moving towards border. If anything happens to us, all the responsibility will be for government and Indian embassy. If anything happens to us, to anyone, Mission Ganga will be a biggest failure.
This is the last video from the Sumy State University students, and we are just risking our life, and we are just going to this border which Russia has opened. So this will be our last request and last video, guys. Just pray for us, and government, please let you guys know that we are just moving from our own risk. This is our last video.
We need our government right now.
Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai!
Union Minister Kiren Rijiju has commented. He said, in fact, tweeted that we are working on it because there are elements of risk involved. Their safety and early safe evacuation is top priority. Now, India has been trying to evacuate all those students who are stuck in war-torn areas. No, but this is a area of concern, Sumy, where a lot of students are stuck. Obviously, there is fighting going on, and that is perhaps slowing down the process of their evacuation. But we're joined by some students actually from Sumy right now who are a part of that protest. The video that you saw a little while ago. Let's speak to them. Where are you right now? If I can go to you, Rahul, to you first. Where are you right now? What is the situation there? Yes, if you can unmute, yeah.
Yes, sir. We are the students of Sumy State University, and we are stuck here from like last 10 days, and we have a shortage of food and water, as we all know. And then we decided to move out from Sumy today by ourselves because we were not getting any kind of help. So we decided to move out, and we made our last video today. In this video, we told that we have decided to move, but our contractor has told us to stay calm after watching this video.
Okay,
And
but
we are sorry.
Yes.
So we are physically and mentally being tortured in this war-like situation, and we don't have any water supply in our hostel. So yes, like it's getting exhausted, and we are suffering from anxiety in this situation.
So this ceasefire has been declared in Mariupol and Volnovaka. But what about the nationals, Indian nationals who are stuck in Sumy and Kharkiv? They're still stranded there. Does it mean nothing for them, the ceasefire? It's not, implemented in these places?
Sir, there is no scene of ceasefire. We saw bombs from our window by ourselves, by our own eyes, and we were so afraid of it. And from the morning, it's happening. After the news came that ceasefire has happened, but after that, we have heard a lot of bombing and a lot of gunshots. We can hear. There is no ceasefire
in Sumy.
in Sumy. Yeah, Mariupol is very far away from this place, and
600.
there is no. Yeah, it's around 600 kilometers, and there is no ceasefire here, sir.
Okay, but do you have any information? What exactly you are supposed to do? You are supposed to wait there till the authorities give some sort of a clearance and make way for you to move out. Are you in touch with the officials?
Yes, sir, we are in touch with the officials, but we have no such informations. In Kharkiv, they had information to stay in touch with the officials, but at the moment they said that leave Kharkiv as soon as possible. And same thing which can also occur with us, sir. They can tell us that you have to leave the Sumy as soon as possible, but they are not sending anything for help. And
Like there are not any vehicles, sir, like buses to evacuate us.
And first of, sir, the train station, the only means of transportation used in Ukraine to evacuate students, is damaged here. There is no mode of transportation left. The roads are full of Russians, and the Sumy train station is damaged.
Okay. Also, there would be street fighting going on at some places, and that would make it risky to move out.
Yes,
That could be another problem.
yes, sir. There are street fights. There are robberies. The students are being looted. We heard some students are being looted. Some people promised to take them to the west side of the country,
Yeah.
but it's not happening. They are looting those people. So we are at very high level of risk. If we try at our own, it's not gonna happen easily. We need help from embassy, and we are
But
waiting for support.
all of you are together, all the Indian students. You are in touch with each other.
Yes, sir.
yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. So whatever you decide, you will decide collectively.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
sir. Yeah.
So what is the plan? What have you decided? After the announcement of the ceasefire, and you say that fighting is still going on in those places. What have you decided now?
Sir, if government won't do anything, then we don't have any options left, sir, except going back to our home.
Okay. Taking the risk and moving out.
Yeah.
Some students are trying, sir. They are buying cars and they are trying to move by themselves to the borders.
Towards the border. Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
Moving to which? Moving to Russia?
No, sir. They are going to the Poland border or Hungary border.
But they are
Mostly-
so far from here, sir.
Yes, sir.
Almost 1,000 kilometers. But here in Russian border is just 50 kilometers almost, sir.
Yes. So it's nearby.
Yeah.
But do you have enough supplies at the moment? Do you have money and other things that
No, sir.
that
The
are
main
needed?
problem is we don't have necessary stuffs like water supply is disrupted, sir. We are not getting water from last 30 hours. We don't have food stuffs. How we can survive, sir? I mean, it's more than 10 days. How many days we have to stay here? We don't know, sir. And the stock we got before the war is almost going to finish, sir.
and our ATMs are also, sir.
ATM cards are
out
also
of
not working.
cash.
They are out of cash, sir. There is no cash flowing in the state. We just stay in the line for hours, but we are not getting any cash. And at the lines also, we think about that Kharkiv Indian student who was struck by, like, who was bombarded. We think about him like we have to be quick, and we have to take our things, essential things, to live here, and we have to move back to hostel and to our safe places. That's the situation here. And the bunkers.
And also, sir, supermarkets. In supermarkets, we are not getting anything, sir. They all are empty, sir. We don't know how many days we can survive like this, without food, without water,
And what about the
and in
locals?
constant fear of bombing.
What about the locals? what about the locals? You are,
We are not
you
able
know,
to
are
communicate with
help
them,
you?
sir.
Okay.
No, sir, not at all.
Sir, instead of helping us, they are looting us.
Like how,
We are in
what
constant
you
fear,
can
sir.
explain?
Nobody is listening us.
Yeah.
From everywhere,
So,
students are getting evacuated, sir, except Sumy. There are 700 students, sir. This is really a large number, but still government is doing nothing.
okay. Okay. The government has said that they are trying to see what can be done to move out students from Sumi as well. But the process it seems, has not started yet because the students are still stuck there, students like you. So obviously
Yes,
your
sir.
Yes,
worries
sir.
are growing by the hour. What exactly you want to tell to the Indian government right now?
Sir, we just
So,
want to be evacuated as soon as possible,
yes,
and
sir.
we need proper information. Like you will be evacuated in this period of time. We need some hopes that yes, you will be evacuated in a day, in by tomorrow, by in 2 days. So we need information like this so that we can be prepared by ourselves. That yeah, it's just 1 or 2 days. We have to survive here. We don't know. We don't have information. We
Also,
just
sir, we want authentic information, not just hopes. We are
Yes.
getting hopes from last 10 days, sir.
Yes, sir.
But and sir, one more thing, max to max, only we can survive 2 days max to max, sir. Without food, without water, how many can days we survive? I just want to request our government, sir, that please evacuate us as soon as possible, sir. We don't have time, otherwise we will realize that it's too late.
So your family would be very worried back home. You are in touch with them, talking to them.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we are in constant touch with them, but sometimes network is not working. We can't call them. Internet is also not working, sir. They are in
Okay.
constant fear and they are so worried, sir. They started crying.
Hmm. So we can only hope that this difficult time comes to an end, and you are also evacuated from Sumi, like so many other Indians have been evacuated, and the process starts as soon as possible, so that your difficulties can also come to an end. Thanks so much for joining us and giving us your account of things there in war-torn areas of Ukraine, particularly in Sumy, where you say 700 Indians are still stranded. Thanks for joining
Yes,
us.
sir.
That's all
Yes,
we
sir.
have.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for reaching out to us, sir.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.